My name's Abby Chavez. I go to Pacifica High School. I am a forward and I've been playing soccer for about 13 years. And I have plans to play at a four-year university. I'm looking at hopefully Biola or UCSB. I think it takes a lot of determination and focus. And a lot of times when you're in the classroom and you're starting to struggle, you kind of have to like calm yourself down and refocus your kind of mindset. You don't want to get overwhelmed. And a lot of times when you're on the field, it's the exact same situation, you know? Like, if you're going up against someone you're really intimidated by and you have some difficult tasks that you have to do in the classroom, it's the same kind of mindset you gotta have. My favorite moment from last year during the season is probably when we went up against our rivals Cyprus. I was able to score the game-winning goal in order to become league championships. It was such a big accomplishment, the first time that we had won league champs in years, and especially over them. And it felt like this giant weight lifted off of our shoulders and we broke this giant curse and everyone was just so excited. I've never seen anyone be like more amped and on fire for soccer and to play with each other. So in ASB, we're constantly working together and doing kind of the same work we have on the field, you know. We always have to communicate and work really hard. It takes a lot of extra hours and you got to balance your busy schedule, but ultimately it's worth it when you see all of these events go on for the student body and you see them smiling and you see them cheering. And like, after you've put in all of these months of work and you finally see the product in the end, it's so worth it, you know? Like being able to go around and get people involved in what goes on at their own school, giving everybody a voice, that's so important. And being a member of ASB, like, I feel that's kind of a personal responsibility of mine to just make everybody's year the best it can be while I have power or any control over that. So.
Abby Chavez is a two-year varsity player, came up as a sophomore. Her leadership qualities have been great, getting people to follow her tenacity and her energy on the field, and her gathering everybody behind her, putting the team on her shoulders to find goals, to find ways to get goals, whether it's by her scoring them or other people. Gets back defensively and works really, really hard for the team. She leads off the field by helping the younger, newer players, so to speak. As well in school, you see her around with ASB and doing stuff like that as well. She's great to have here. Luckily, I get her for another year. She will most likely move on to play at a higher level, whether it's a D2, D1 type school. She has those qualities. She's big, fast, and she continues to get better. I would say her biggest attribute to the team is just her hard-nosed, bulldog type mentality of just getting the job done no matter how.